And thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to spend with me. This is Joy. I welcome you to another conversation. I hope that you are all doing well and doing your best to take care of yourselves. The narcissist rejects the super empath's truth. One thing about narcissists is that they cultivate their lives on an illusion. They all live a fantasy life or in an imaginary world. Nothing in their world or their life is real except the pain and misery they cause to those that are around them. They live in an alternative universe. They have a different realm of reality. They are not governed by the principles that we are. Do good, pursue it. Live at peace one with another. Love your neighbor as yourself. There is no standard for morality and humanity within their human carcass. What dwells within them is not of this world. They are governed by principalities, rulers of darkness, spiritual wickedness in high places. You see, the truth is, this battle is not against evil people, but rather demonic beings at work through people. Do not believe it when you hear that the narcissist doesn't need you. That's a lie. The narcissist definitely needed you. The narcissist definitely needed the super empath. Without you, they would surely perish. Without any of us, they would not survive. The narcissist could not survive by themselves. I know that you've heard many times, and I heard it too in my journey, that no, the narcissist didn't need you. They only needed the supply that you provided them with. That is one of the most pathetic tales I have ever heard. More than that, I'm convinced now more than ever before that line was started by a narcissist trying to teach people about narcissistic abuse. Do you think a pathological liar was going to tell the truth? Do you really think a pathological liar who is sent by the enemy of your soul is going to tell you the truth about how you can heal? What does it benefit them? Who works against their own agenda? Nobody. This is why you cannot listen to the voice of a known enemy and seek comfort and healing and growth. It is merely another way to make you believe that they are superior to you. Remember, the narcissist always wants to feel better than you. So they tell you that. Remember, they have black and white thinking. They tell you, you were nothing but supply. You're a tool. You were an appliance. And I used you. That's degrading. That's belittling. That makes them feel better about themselves. That is getting narcissistic supply while they say they're helping people. The devil is a liar. Let me tell you this. They are inferior, non-rational, and already defeated. Already defeated. That's past tense. That means the battle has already been won. It is finished. The truth is, it's a lie that has been given incredible amounts of playtime, and I think it's time that it stops. It stops here and it stops now. And the only thing that can quench that lie, that fire, is the truth. That is nothing more than a tactic of the deceiver to diminish your humanity. You cannot be separated by anyone or anything from your soul. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what faith you ascribe to, what you have done right or wrong. Nothing, absolutely nothing, and nobody can separate you from your soul. Narcissistic supply, attention, admiration, adoration, adulation, all of that comes from your soul. That's what they don't want you to realize. They reject that truth about you. It all comes from your soul. They are determined to diminish you to a tool, an appliance, to compare you like a can opener. Please. That is a depraved mind. If their theory is correct, just enlighten me. Then this is just an example. We could give babies what they need, the basic things that they need, which in narcissistic terms would be supply, right? Food, water, money, clothing, those type of things that the baby needs to survive. And we deny the baby attention, admiration, adoration, and adulation. That baby is not going to get everything that it needs to actually blossom into who that child should be. It needs that attention. It needs that admiration. It needs that adoration and the adulation, because that feeds its soul so that it can learn and it can grow. Narcissists just use those things for perverted things. And so you cannot tell me that narcissistic supply is simply your money, your car, sex, for the homosexual, a place to stay. No. They can get that anyway. They can get it themselves if they really wanted to. If we're going to keep it real, supply as in material objects is not enough to say that's all you were. And they diminish you. They try to paint a different reality. They need more. They know they need more to survive. They need somebody to open their mouth and tell them that they're amazing. They need somebody to look up to and say, wow, I feel good around this person because they are making me feel good about who I am. They need that affection. They need all of those things. None of that is money, sex, clothing, a home, those superficial things. They're superficial. Do you think you will ever get a narcissist to tell you the truth? No. They're pathological liars. They are of a depraved mind, and there is no difference between them and their father, the accuser of the brethren. And according to Revelations 12, verse 10, they are the accuser of the brethren, just like their father. They lied. You have been lied to. We have been lied to, but we want the truth now. We are not objects. We never were. And you cannot be diminished to an object. You cannot be separated from the qualities that you possess. And this is why they have been lying. The narcissist has no authority over your soul. None whatsoever. Yes, they will attempt to siphon your soul. They will try to store parts of you in their memory bank so that they're able to use those to impress other people as well as yourself in the love bombing stage. But that's just for a moment. I want you to hear me and hear me clearly, because what I know for sure is that I am convinced that neither death nor life nor angels nor demon, neither the present nor the future, nor any powers, neither height, depth, or anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of God that is in Christ our Lord. Romans 8:38, verse 9. Nothing can separate us from God. God is truth. God did not make anybody an appliance. He did not make anybody a tool. This is the reason they come up with this pathetic narrative, because think about the bigger picture of the battle. That is to reduce God's children to tools. My point to you is to encourage you to see the narcissist for who they truly are. And when you are able to see them for who they truly are, non-rational, pathetic creatures. Now look at yourself and look at the truth about who you are, not what they said that you were, not what you've been programmed to believe by other people. But dig deep within yourself. Yeah, you may have to dig up and uproot certain things, and that's okay. But you have to do it so that you can get to the core of who you are. your authentic identity. Everything that you need to survive in this life, everything that you need to overcome narcissistic abuse is already on the inside of you. The narcissist was nothing more than a cunning deceiver, again, an accuser of the brethren, who was ruled by principalities, rulers of darkness, spiritual wickedness in high places. They were merely on assignment to steal, kill, and destroy. Your truth is unbearable to them. Your truth is unbearable. They came to steal your identity. According to Genesis chapter 1, verse 26, you were created in the image and likeness of God. That makes you powerful. The narcissist doesn't want you to know that you are powerful. Because if you are powerful, let's go back to black and white thinking, splitting. That makes them weak in their own minds. You were created in the image of the Most High God, the one who said, "Let there be light," and it was so. That is the power that is on the inside of you. They came to kill your vision. According to Ephesians 1 verse 18, having the eyes of your heart enlightened, that you may know what is the hope to which he has called you. Hope. There's something that you have to hope for. There's something on the inside of you that needs to come out for this world and for your benefit. And it's that hope that you have that they have come to kill. Think about the things that you wanted to do with your life prior to them coming along, or even while you were with them, and you think that you're going to be able to move forward. Are you ever truly able to move forward when you're with a narcissist? No. But your hope is for your future. They've come to destroy your future. Steal, kill, and destroy. According to Jeremiah 29, verse 11, for I know the plans that I think towards you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. That means there is hope in your end. There is hope in your future. That means there is something wonderful to look forward to, because it says plans of peace, not evil, to give you an expected end. You have a promise worthwhile. And the narcissist does not want you to see this truth for what it is. It is as plain as day. They came to steal your identity that would give them the ability to kill your hope and then destroy your future. It's hope that anchors the soul, and the lie exists to keep us entrapped, to keep victims in bondage. There is no way that a depraved mind can tell you anything about what you are and who you are, even to themselves. Because let's face the fact, they don't know themselves. So how dare they think that they can speak about you? How dare they think that they can speak about us? And I don't care how astute they may appear. It doesn't matter how many seminars they teach. It doesn't matter how many books they write, how studious they are, what platforms they take. The truth is not in them. Check their records. The truth is not in them. And a half-truth is not the full truth. You cannot trust what is being fed to you by the enemy of your soul. It is always to mislead you. Remember, nothing can separate you from God. Nothing can separate your mind, body, soul, and spirit from God. Period. So you cannot be diminished to be just supply. They made this lie because they have to reject your truth so that they can feel better about who they are. You are not a tool. But what you are is what God says about you. That's what you need to dig into your word, into your soul, into your prayer closet, into your quiet time to find out what exactly it is that he says about you. I want to thank you so much for your time. I hope that you all have a wonderful day. As always, be good to yourselves and God bless you.